Yo, how's it going, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we have another player review for you all. We are making through some of the best icons in FIFA 21 and some of the newest ones. The ones we want to focus on are the new ones, so we'll have reviews on Eto, Davosuka, he's back in FIFA 21, but today we are focusing on XAVI. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these player reviews. If you have any improvements, if you have anything you want to see included in these reviews, let me know down in the comments because your help is always wanted on this channel. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoy it. If you do, smash a like down below. Subscribe for a lot more FIFA 21 content. And let's just get into this player review. XAVI. Feels insane to say that I grew up watching XAVI play for Barcelona, play for Spain. Now he is an icon, a true modern icon. And one of the best midfielders to ever play the beautiful game. But as I say, the card itself is looking really, really nice. And I think it's interesting to see a XAVI because I've used his Team of the Year cards in the past and I haven't really been the biggest fan. So will this card really change my mind and make me think, you know what, XAVI has a place in FIFA 21 and really is one of the better midfielders as he should be, especially with his rating. But the card itself, he's expensive. We'll talk about the price straight away because on the Xbox, it's around 815,000 coins. PlayStation, a bit cheaper, around 745,000 coins. Obviously, this is the middle version. His prime is a 93 rated card, meaning his prime moments could either be a 94 or a 95 rated card, which could be absolutely spectacular. But the card itself, 77 pace, 74 shooting, 93 passing. Of course, the passing is going to be ridiculous. 92 dribbling, 66 defending, 68 physical. Weird stats. I mean, you look at some cards, there'll be some midfielders out there who have better stats pretty much and have a less overall rating. Weird. It is weird. He's 5'7", medium work rate, right-footed, 4-star skill moves, only the 3-star weak foot, which is disappointing in my opinion. I think that the 3-star weak foot is disappointing for the card to have. His in-game stats, well, he has 78 acceleration, 76 sprint speed, 88 attack positioning, 70 finishing, 80 shot power, 77 long shots, 64 volleys, 78 penalties, shooting, attacking, definitely not his strong point. 97 vision, 90 crossing, 85 free kick accuracy, 94 short pass, 92 long pass, 85 curve. He's got 86 agility, 92 balance and brilliance, 93 reactions, 95 ball control, 90 dribbling, 96 composure. Dribbling stats out of this world. Defending stats, 79 interceptions, 51 heading accuracy, 68 defensive awareness, 61 stand tackle, 60 slide tackle. It honestly seems like he doesn't care about defending, guys. That is the way I viewed this card. 60 jumping, 85 stamina, 66 strength and 52 aggression. Could say he does lack a bit of aggression. Traits-wise, he's got the outside the foot shot trait and the team player. Obviously the playmaker trait as well, which is a CPU trait. And if you're interested in when this card is from, obviously it's from his time at Barcelona, but it looks like it's from 2014 to the 2015 season. So yeah, absolutely phenomenal player in real life. Does that transfer over into FIFA 21? Be interesting to see. We played him in this team and I actually played a 4-3-3, the second variant where XAVI was playing as the right centre mid next to Paul Pogba and next to Alan. We had Zola, we had Cristiano Ronaldo. So yeah, that Zola we will be reviewing very, very soon, guys. But yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's just get into this review as we get into games that we did actually play in FUT Champions. So yeah, FUT Champions with XAVI. And in the first game, in the first 12 minutes, he puts a cross in like that. And I'm thinking, wow, what a start. I already got the feel for this card straight away in the games. And it was a funny one because you can see he's playing that right centre mid role. And I've never really played this formation before. So XAVI, I think if you're playing this formation, it's an important role to have. And XAVI, I think, is a centre mid. I don't think he's a central defensive midfielder. I wouldn't really advise playing him in a 4-2-3-1 because he's not got the box-to-box abilities. What he is best at is passing the ball to better players in the attack, passing the ball to Mane, to Zola, to Cristiano. But what I think he is really nice at is dribbling and almost finding a pass. That's the type of player he is. He isn't really going to be one which is going to be a box-to-box extraordinaire. He's very specific in what he's good at and you have to understand that when using the card. But as for the pros, guys, there are a fair few. Passing, obviously, that's a given. His passing was top-notch. Right foot, left foot, it seemed to be really decent, so you can rely on his passing pretty much all of the time. But if you think of FIFA 21, passing is just bad as a whole. So the fact he made some decent passes was good, but he will make a few bad passes as well. That's just the way the game actually goes this year, which is super frustrating. I put his dribbling down as a pro. His dribbling was superb. Once you get him on the ball, you know he can do some fantastic things with it. You know he can turn one way, feint one way, pass the ball the other. It's what he's good at. It is what he's good at. So the passing and dribbling are his two extremely good points. 4-star skill moves, I think I didn't really use it as much as maybe I would do with the likes of Paul Pogba, who obviously has 5-star skill moves, or I don't know, even if you had like a Rude Huller, I'd probably use the skill moves more. I think with XAVI, he just didn't really get in them positions to do the skill moves because he didn't really have the attacking threat. I thought his finishing was good though. In the games we played, I think that he was able to get the shots away and actually was pretty surprising when he was in front of goal. So just inside the box, I think his finishing was decent. Long shots, not the best. I think the stamina was nice. Only 85, but the way he plays in game doesn't really require him to have crazy stamina. He's not one of those where he's running around making the tackles. You'll be very surprised if he makes many tackles, but he's clever in picking the ball up, playing the passes. Doesn't really require too much stamina. Outside the foot shot, a nice thing to have, just a nice trait to have. He didn't have too many traits, but again, it's just a good one always to have. Links, you can get some strong Spanish links. Obviously, with an icon, gets links to any player on this game, but he links strongly to Ramos, to a bunch of other Spanish players that I cannot currently think of, but yeah, it's a nice icon to have. He's from a main nation, which is what I'm trying to get at. And the game involvement, combined with positioning, is really nice. I think, again, I haven't really used a flat midfield like this before, and the way XAVI played into it, he was required to get up and down the pitch, so maybe he would be better as the CDM. But the way he played, I was really impressed. Actually, when I was watching back these clips, he was always one that I tried to pass to, always one that I wanted to feed the ball from XAVI to Mane, to Cristiano Ronaldo, to Zola, because I knew he could find the pass, and that wide pass down the line, he does it better than any player that I have tried this year in FIFA 21. But obviously there are going to be some downsides, guys, and I would say the defending, it's not good at all. He seems to have 0 interceptions. He really does just leave the ball go past him sometimes. It's like he's got no interest in making his defensive duties actually count. But yeah, that's just one thing to consider. Aggression, very poor on the card. The strength, obviously, very poor as well. It's not something that we expect to see really nice on a XAVI card, but if we are considering other midfielders like that can do a similar thing, you would argue they have better defending and better physical for a much cheaper price as well. So if we are grading this card as a meta card, it's not really that because of these areas. 77 pace, underwhelming as well. I think that I got ran around by the likes of Frankie de Jong, Renato Sanchez, Allen, Kante. These players all dominated XAVI when it came to physicality and pace. So it was tough. It was tough using this card, but you can see by his return, he actually did really nice for me. And I've put attacking down. I think attacking as a con feels like you get this guy into the positions where you want him to take a shot, you want him to take on players. He cannot do that because of the lack of pace, the lack of shooting. He can't really affect the game too much in an attacking sense, other than passing the ball to better attacking players. So that was frustrating for me. I would have liked to have seen XAVI be a bit better at attacking, but I think that obviously, as watching him, he wasn't the greatest attacker. He plays like he did in real life in the game, but it's just unfortunate that that doesn't really suit the style that I want to be playing in FIFA 21 with my midfielders, because he really lacks the defending, he really lacks the shooting, he really does lack the physical. So it's unfortunate. I enjoyed using him. I think the 10 games, 3 goals, 5 assists is a fantastic return. Do I think I could have done better with the likes of Renato Sanchez in form? Probably, guys. That's just unfortunate because I think that he just suits the game better this year. Would I recommend going and picking him up? Yeah, I think so. I think he's just a fun card to try out. One of those where maybe you'll try him out, you'll see what he's like, and then maybe you'll either love him or you won't really fancy him too much. I don't think I hated him. I actually did enjoy using the card. But again, just doesn't really fit the meta of FIFA 21. So I've given him a 9.1 rating because I think he was good. I think he had a really strong game involvement. I think he was very influential in the games that I did have. A fantastic passing, and he actually helped me massively in retaining possession because his passing was always spot on, guys. But yeah, that is the review for middle icon XAVI. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash like down below, subscribe for a lot more FIFA 21 content. I'll see you all in the next one.